on a much sadder note, and I don't know if this might be touchy, the casting the director of the OC talked in a book about your audition way back when.
Oh yeah, my bad skin. Yeah, yeah.
Is that PTSD? Is that more therapy? Am I bringing up a sore point?
No, I mean it's a part of my life. Look, do I wish the man didn't have to talk about it? I mean, he decided to
That's
make
fair.
it
That's fair.
talk about it. It's his prerogative. Uh, no, I had awful skin as a teenager, and then when I came after college, my skin started breaking out again. And look, I was going out for the OC, like a teenage melodrama. It's like I can understand that they wanted to have pretty people doing pretty things, and bad acne is not a key to. Uh,
It's a shame. If you had gone the OC, the career might have worked out. You might have amounted to something.
I don't want to say I'm grateful for not having landed there, but I'm
It's a different path. Different path. Different path.
I'm all right. And but it is a little PTSD. It's no fun having bad skin. It's no fun
Of
going out
course.
when you have bad skin, and it's was one of the most traumatic points of my life, and but it's my story, man.
Yeah, I mean, on the flip side, I mean, and again, being earnest for a second, young people hearing about that and that like big time movie star Chris Pine had that and went through that, like it's actually very, it's probably
I
helps
think
people.
it did, and I talked about this on, um, I think on a podcast, but
Yeah,
it's so strange. Like people talk about obesity, and obviously I understand that the difficulty of that, or they talk about any sorts of things. And I feel like acne is regarded as this thing of like, oh, it's just like what you go through as a teenager. And it's like, it can be, and it can be kind of just like you get a pimple on your forehead. It can also be like tremendously debilitating and like really
right.
seriously emotionally incapacitating, which it was for me.
Yeah.
So for anyone out there that is experiencing that, I get you, I hear you, I've been there, I know it, I know how depressing it can be, and how the kind of depths of sorrow it can drag you to. But there is a brighter day, and you know
There are some stories about my mom's life that I truly never get tired of hearing about, from hilarious to heartfelt, tear-jerking to plot-twisting. Her retelling of the events of her life always brings me joy, and just in time for Mother's Day, I found the perfect gift that captures all her stories from my family forever. It's called Storyworth. Storyworth helps you preserve precious memories and stories from your mom's life for years to come. Here's how it works. This is so cool. Each week, Storyworth emails your loved one a thought-provoking question that you get to help pick. It can be something profound like what is most meaningful in your life, or it could be something that's like a fun prompt like what was your least favorite subject in school. Then Storyworth makes the writing process a total breeze. All your loved one needs to do is respond to that email with a story. It could be long or short, it doesn't matter. You'll be emailed a copy of your loved one's response as they're submitted over the course of the year. You'll get to enjoy all the retelling of the stories you already know, or better yet, be surprised by stories you've never heard before. After that year of fun, Storyworth compiles your loved one's stories and photos into a beautiful keepsake hardcover book that you'll be able to share and revisit for generations to come. You can even keep a copy of the book for yourself. That's what we're going to do, honestly. I'm going to get a copy of this for myself, for my nieces and nephews, and this is going to be a book that we treasure for the rest of our lives and the next generation's lives. Families love Storyworth. That's why it has more than 25,000 five-star reviews on Trustpilot, with millions of stories preserved since they were founded over 10 years ago. Give all the moms in your life a unique, heartfelt gift you'll all cherish for years. Storyworth. Right now, save $10 on your first purchase when you go to storyworth.com/happysad. That's storyworth.com/happysad to save $10 on your first purchase.